Alright everybody, welcome back to Unleashed on FTBees. Checking out the little whirly gig. A little spot loader here. Let's see, let's buy some lottery tickets. Just one, I'm cheap. I'm a cheap old fart. So, you know, in the last episode we had a forestry multi-block farm here. And well, I'm sure it's my own stupidity, but I couldn't get it to work with all the different types of plants that I wanted to. So I decided to go with the minefactory reloaded, and these are planters. Where did my... oh, I think we're lagging here. Oh, there we go. Yeah. I have wheat, potatoes, or wheat, carrot, and potatoes right here. And on these three, I have the iron upgrade, so it increases the radius by 2. So normally this just has a 3x3 spot that it plants, and if you give it the increased radius, the iron one, it gives you 2 more rows. So I did that with the potatoes, carrots, and the wheat, and the melons, and the pumpkins. I just left it like it is, because otherwise it would, you'd have to do like a big checkerboard pattern, and I don't think I really need that many to begin with. On the outside here I have these harvesters and these emerald upgrades, so it increases by 11. So theoretically, without the upgrade it would harvest a 3x3 in front of it, so it would 3 this way and 3 deep. So with 11, you would get 14 rows deep and I think 14 rows wide. So anyway, these 4 harvesters sitting around the outside are set up to harvest anything that grows in this field. Underneath here I have the ME system ran to each one of these, so that this one harvests potatoes, and then this harvests this harvests the potatoes, and to get them back to the planter you've got to send them from there to the planter. So I have a whole import and export buses set up underneath. Let's go down and take a look. Of course I can't right there. Of course the first block I break, and there's a wire underneath it. Maybe over here next to this one. Oh well, let's break our way in. There we go. Alright, so you see under here, for this center planter, I have a energy tesseract, and in the center I have an export bus, so it takes everything. Wait a minute. Is that an export or import? That's an export. Oh, I shut that off. I had it exporting the seeds back in the system after it went through the ME system to change the melon slices back to seeds, and it put the seeds back in here. But once it's all planted, it doesn't need seeds anymore. So I shut that off. And this is just a import bus to import the melon slices. So over here is another planter with an import and export bus. That one's also, that's the pumpkin one, and a energy tesseract. Over here on the wheat one you can still see everything. So it's exporting from the ME system the wheat seeds, sorry, and if I can get it to click on it, that's just the basic import bus. So everything that it, you know what, I just thought of this. That doesn't need an import bus. It's not harvesting anything. All it needs is a export. I just thought of that. Oh my god. Give me that. All these. None of them need it. Oh man. Ah, that's so silly. And wasteful. Give me that back. This is the potato one. Yeah. So basically, what you have here is the harvester right there, the chest behind it, and precision import bus, which you can get by with a basic import bus. So it imports everything that goes into that chest. As you know, the harvester output is to the back, so anything behind it, like a chest or ender chest or something like that, is what you put there. I tried hooking uh, the import directly underneath, and it wouldn't work. It was spitting items out the back of it. So let's get this up. We got that one. That's the harvester, and right here. Okay. Ah! There's a hole there. Let's get that off. I can't believe I didn't even think of that until just now after I looked at it. Okay, let's go back up. Why did I do that? I need to put... And my phone's ringing. Awesome. I need to put... give me 1 second. Alright guys, I'm back. Where was we at? Huh. I don't remember. Anyway, let's go over the harvester here for a second. So, you notice that it builds up sludge as it harvests the crops. And it won't harvest anymore, I do believe, until this is gone. So we need to get that out of there, and you can put it into a sludge boiler and make all kinds of products. The sludge boiler doesn't give you any energy. Matter of fact, you have to feed it energy. But if we do this, something like that. Oh, there we go. And I don't know if it'll show us everything that it makes or not. Yeah, you can get dirt from it, or mud, I should say. Sand, quicksand, peat, some clay, and some dirt. What you can see is not a very good percentage of what you get. Mycelium, which is even less. Soul sand, heat sand, tainted soil, dried dirt, huh? And hardened sand, all kinds of stuff. You can see that the mud balls are kind of handy. But anyway, you can take that sludge and pipe it into a sludge boiler. Give the boiler some MJ or EU. I think it takes both. It could take both, I should say. And it'll turn the sludge into certain items. But I don't necessarily want to do that. What is... Anyway, I'm not getting involved in that conversation. So all I want to do is take a void transport pipe, 2, 3, 4 of them, and some waterproofing. Oh, 4, perfect. Need to get some more cactuses made. And we're going to make these waterproof void pipes. Stick them on the side and just void that sludge right out of there. We don't need it. It's already gone. Perfect. I'm not going to use it, so. But like I said, if you don't get rid of it, it'll shut your harvester down. Okay, enough of the farm area. So, you may have noticed Bert and Ernie got a little bit of upgrades here. Don't look at me with those bug eyes. Still got the harvester or the ranchers here, and I have basic import buses now, and the ME system is connected to this whole thing. So with these basic import buses, they're importing ink sacs. I'm telling you, like mad, like no stopping them. So I ended up, I redid a lot of the piping back here, but I ended up just disconnecting them because I really don't need it anymore. I got like 28,000 ink sacs. Who needs that many? So the ME system takes the ink, and with these export buses here, now I have it set up to these ink sacs. I also have it set up so that pumpkin seeds and melon seeds get exported into the bioreactor, increasing our efficiency to 300 instead of 80. Pretty awesome, huh? And it's a hell of a lot cleaner too. I mean, before I had pipes going everywhere, and I couldn't put seeds and other stuff in there. With the node piping, it just wouldn't work. So later on, when I get enough built up of the wheat seeds, the carrots, and the potatoes, I'll also put those three in here, and that'll increase our efficiency by another 240, I think. I'm not real sure about that. I haven't done the math, but yeah, but you can tell it's a heck of a lot cleaner back here. And I put a little spot loader back there, even though I just learned that a spot loader will do 16 by 16 blocks, I believe. So I'm kind of overkill on that, so I might go through and change that up. Well, let's go take a look at the ME system here. Whoops. Alright, into the crafting CPU, I have set up these right here. For some reason I was getting two different types of pumpkins, so I had to make two of them. This one turns the melon slices into melon seeds. This one turns the pumpkins into pumpkin seeds, and that way when the harvesters import into the system the melons and the pumpkins, the export buses on the bioreactors will change them to seeds. Awesome, huh? Totally hands-free. And you may have also seen the fertilizer, so that'd be our next thing to talk about. You can see what it crafts with there. This is the industrial fertilizer from Minefactory Reloaded. But it uses 4 wheat, 2 bone meal, 2 string, and 1 stick, which is not necessarily a problem, except for string. And that's only because we haven't set up the spider spawner
Is
yet.
anyone there?
I might do that this episode, I'm not real sure. But you got the bones, and from the wheat farm, we can... Oh, does that say 5,000?
Hello.
Hello. How you doing? I think that said 5,000. Let's grab one of them and see. Yeah. What do we want to cover up here? Okay, we're not using that no more. Yeah, oh, 507. Okay.
I can't say
I
that.
thought that said 5,000. I'm like, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
But anyway, let's take 4 of these wheat. And like that. I think some
Would you come
string,
over here?
if I remember right. And I only got 1 string. Well, we can't do it anyway. Which is probably why the ME system ain't making any. This is the fertilizer. And I gave it the emerald upgrade. So it will do 14 blocks in front of it, 14 wide. And it'll also do... well, not also. Wrong one. Oops. One thing it does is you put that industrial fertilizer in here, and it will fertilize 14 blocks that way, 7 that way, and 7 that way. So 14 by 14 area. But this thing goes through fertilizer like mad. You know the multi-block farm here, and let's just look them up so we can tell. The multi-block farm uses this type of fertilizer from Appetite, which is fantastic. The benefit of using the multi-block farm is that a stack of fertilizer could last like weeks in the multi-farm. A stack of industrial fertilizer in the minefactory reloaded fertilizer will last like 10 minutes. I mean, it just goes through it like crazy. So, need to get that spider farm up and running. But I'm not sure if Z has the computers. I don't think he has them up and running yet. Oh, maybe he does. I'm not sure. I'll have to wait till he gets back on to make sure that these are in operation. What he has going is up in this area here. I can't even really explain it. But he has it set so that one thing we can set it as is just come down and turn it on. And then the other thing we can set it so that once it reaches a limit, it turns itself off. So this is the on-off, this is the limit on-off. That reaches my extensive knowledge of computer craft. which you can tell isn't much. I'll have to get Z on, and if you guys need a better explanation of this, just leave a comment, and I'll get Z on Skype or something like that one day, and we'll record it and I'll upload it for you guys. But other than that, that's all I can tell you. We're going to have it set up so that it has a way to shut itself off. One, when we don't need the items anymore, or two, when we're not on, or one and two. I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see. I can't really tell. But that'll take care of the farm and the new upgraded MJ system, which I do believe is not requesting any energy. And I found a code of inner tanks that has lava. Oh, so you're stealing lava. That'll throw him for a loop. Anyway, let's go into our Mistcraft Mining Age 3000. Here we are. Like I said before, this is Mr. Test Mining Age, but he gave me a copy to use. So let's go to 3. There we go. And this is our quarry. One thing I want to tell you guys on this server, if you're using a Mistcraft Age, for one, you have to come back to here and load it every time you join the server, because otherwise it just sits here doing nothing. I do believe if it's in an overworld or the mining age, I think it will start up when you join the server. If not, I think you just have to come over and load the chunk, and you can leave and it'll keep running. So this has been going for a week now, and just the time that I've been on, it hasn't really dug down very far. But you can see the the amount of coal, iron, and gold we have gotten already, and we're just about to reach the diamond level. What are we at here? 23. So yeah, we're just about to reach diamond. I would consider that at 18, 19, 20. So that's kind of cool, though, that you get to see at what level diamond spawns at. 21 there. Whoa, look out. But that's how fast that power plant makes this thing run. Of course, I think all you can push to a quarry is 80 MJ per tick. Anything beyond that, it doesn't use. I think its max is 80. I think so. Let's right click on this. Energy requested. Oh, it's only requested 22. Anyway, let's go back home. And there we are. 3NA. There we go. Alright. So, go back over here now. You know before it was reading 0. And now it's reading requested of 58. That still reads 0. But that's reading 78 now. Huh. I know I will have some stuff running off these two. But, and of course the farm's running off of it. That's where some of it's coming from. I think that's going to take care of what I had planned for now. I need to get some more stuff ready, and I got something else I want to show you guys. And when I get everything situated and ready to go, I'll be back with you. Okay guys, welcome back. Let's try something new here. I've been looking at this and I haven't really decided whether or not to use it, but let's try it. The laser drill and the laser pre-charger. Let's check this out. This is a minefactory reloaded. Missed an E. Okay, where you at? Laser drill is made with glowstone illuminators, and they're kind of a pain in the butt, but they're not bad. The illuminator frame, and you put it in a liquid transposer with energized glowstone, which is just glowstone you place in the magma crucible. Yeah, that's right. And it's made pretty easy, hardened glass. Makes the nether quartz, redstone, and silver makes the illuminator frame. Okay, redstone reception coils, you guys know all that, and another hardened glass down here at the bottom, and plastic sheets. And just in case you don't know, plastic sheets. Okay, so now the laser drill pre-charger has something different, and this is a pink slime ball. And I'm pretty sure the pink slime ball comes from pink slimes. Yeah. Now, we can look this up here. Slime embiggening syringe is one thing you're going to need. And not too complicated there. But, let's go back to... Let's go back to this. Okay, so the pink slime, I do believe when, there you go, pink slime bucket, when poured on the ground, can make a pink slime. But to get the pink slime bucket, you're going to need... is it the slaughterhouse or the meat packer? I'm not real sure. I do believe it's the meat packer. Little shortcut that you could do here on the server is I went to the shops and actually bought one because I didn't feel like setting up a slaughterhouse or a meat packer just for one or two slime balls. How many you need? You need 4. But anyway, you get liquid slime from the slaughterhouse or the meat packer. Pretty sure the meat packer. And you get pink slime liquid from that. You put it in a bucket, pour it on the ground, and it can make a pink slime. Well, then if you give it the slime embiggening syringe, wherever that went, there it is. and chop her down, and you'll get you a pink slime ball. Do that enough and you'll get 4 of them, and you can make the laser drill pre-chargers. And you can see why I just went and bought the pink slime balls. There's one shop in town at the shop area that actually has these, and I'm glad it does, because I don't want to go through all that crap. So I also made an angel block like as such. Pretty simple, and I'll show you about that now. One thing I wanted to look at doing, these guys out here, you have utterly failed me. I should throw you on the cactus. Ah! They're terrible. So one thing I wanted to do was to come up to, let's see, this is center here. Okay, so let's come up. Yeah, let's come up to here. Let's come on up, high as we can. Now the 140, 160, 200. My jetpack don't die. Okay, that's our max right there. Right click that. Check that out. Angel block will right click any block of air in front of you and place it. And so that if you wanted to build up in the sky really high without pillaring up, that's the way to do it. Simple, easy peasy angel block. From there we can place our laser drill and there we go. One thing, this doesn't go here. This is just to help me build from. Whoop. It's a long way down to fall, ain't it? Okay, then from here, I probably can't do that, can I? Crap. Up we go. Hover mode. There we go. Place that there. And that. And you notice those do connect. I'll show you why here in a second. Okay, now we gotta go back out of hover mode to get up. Come on, there we go. Don't fall. Alright. These guys can fall if they want. I don't mind. Okay, you notice how those pre-chargers are connecting to this drill. So, this has no power, and also it can't accept power. But the power has to go into these guys. That's why we brought the energy tesseract. I'm gonna put. Oh, we probably should put this down first. I brought an ender chest thinking that this stuff ejects out of the top. And we'll put the ender chest like that. And now that's 3 blue. Then I've also added a diamond to the lock to make it personal, so nobody can steal your stuff. That's how you do it, fellas, right there. Then also from there, I'm going to place one of these conduits just to make it easier to build off of, and an energy tesseract to there. Okay? Out of that tesseract, now this isn't something that has to be done this way. This is kind of for me, just for looks, really. There we go. And do the same over here. For you guys that don't know, I do believe an energy tesseract can only output power on 3 sides at a time. You can't hook up, say, 6 pumps to this thing on different sides. I kind of learned that the hard way. And that one there. Okay, now that's all connected. We're going to change that one so that it's on the output, not the input. And let's see, set this to private. We're going to receive power, and we're going to add power. Okay, so that's that. That's one thing that we do. And you can come on, get off there. Oh no! Ah! Gotta kind of launch yourself, springboard yourself up. Since it's at world height. Okay, so we can do this without falling off this time. Ah! Excuse me while I derp around here. Good thing we brought the angel block, huh? Okay, now let's click on this and you see it's getting energy. But has no work. Now I do believe one thing we have to do is make a hole in the ground all the way to bedrock for this laser drill precharger to actually work. This is all coming from the quarry in the Mistcraft age, as you can tell. So I need to break that angel block. Oh, hey, look at there. It didn't even fall. It went right back in my inventory. That's handy. And then back down on the ground, I do believe I'm done up here. Oh, no, not area mode. We don't want that. There we go. Deactivated. Let's see. Work. Idle. Doesn't really give you any errors or anything. This spot right here is for focus. Come on. There we go. You can get these laser focus and change what type of items it most likely will look for. Now each color represents different ores and different gems, stuff like that. I believe cyan might be diamond. I'm not real sure. But you can find these on the wiki, what color means what, because I don't know. Don't really have a clue at this point. But anyway, you can add those. Oops, you can add those in here and focus this laser drill to look for these items. Now the better, don't want to say better, but the more, okay, let's just say better. The better aspect of this laser drill is that it acts like a quarry and uses a lot of power. Let's see what we got going here. No, 3% saturation, so that's not much. There you go. It's energy requested 985. Oh, I don't know if that's MJ. There's 500 something there. There's 230, 52. Okay, it's getting filled up here. That's, I guess, is what it is. 268 MJ out of 1600. I'm sure that bar is 1600, and I'm not sure what it's actually using per tick. But anyway, one of the things we need to do is go down and dig a hole to bedrock at that center. Yikes! There we go. Hey, give me that back. This was the center right here. Let's turn this off. And we need to dig down from there. Excuse me. Yeah, so right here, the center of our contraption up there. Let's go ahead and dig this out with a shovel. Duh. And take this all the way to bedrock. I hope if we run into lava, I can actually get up out of it in time. I'm not even... Huh. Come on. How far are we? 30 something? I don't hear lava yet. 15, 14, 13, 12. Oh, that scared me. I'll take those, thank you. And we're almost there. There we go. Aha! Ta-da! Laser beams from the sky! It's pretty cool looking, ain't it? Come on, get up here. Get up. Get up. No! There we go. Are we getting anything out of here? I don't know. I don't know. Is it... Can we... I don't know if we break this off here. Can we tell if anything's spitting out of it? Wow, this thing is using some power. Which is good because we wasn't actually using hardly any MJ power whatsoever. Yeah, it's working. Oh, Nelly. Come on. Oh, I got... Oh, no! Don't get in front of the beam! Jeez. Don't get in the beams. I want to break that off there to see if anything comes spitting out, but I don't want to lose it either. Hell with it. Oh, I got it back. Cool. I don't see anything coming out of it. Do you have to have at least one focus in here? I don't know. Maybe you do have to actually have at least one focus in here. Like the white one or something. We have purple panes. The work is almost to the top, so something should be happening. There it went. Something just came out flying out of there. Okay, let's put this chest back on. Oh, there it is. Silver. Cool. I thought I seen something else come out. No, I guess not. But anyway, as you can see... Ah! Don't go into lasers. That's going to flip somebody out. They're going to think... Come by and they're going to think it's a beacon or something. It's going to burn their ass. Alright guys, this will be the end of the episode. I want to thank you for watching. Also, don't forget to check us out on the website at FTBees.com. Lots of useful information. Also, there's a link to the perks page where you can donate for ranks and that super pickaxe I demoed out there one day. So don't forget to go to the website, join the community, chat with everybody, have fun, ask why server may be down or whatever you need to ask. That's your place to do it. Thanks for watching, guys, and peace out.